Good morning, everyone. We are kicking off Shift 8, the last shift in ShiftedPlate. ShiftedPlate is our 16-week 8-shift program to help you eat more plant-forward, delicious, climate-smart meals. We are in the Make It Yours shift. So if you think back to all of the things that we've done in the previous 7 shifts, we have talked through lentils, we've done mushrooms, we have done sauces, tofu, what else did we do? We did Root Cellar. There were so many great topics that we've already covered. And this is the time where we pull everything together and give you the chance to make it yours. Now, over the course of these 7 shifts, already we have taken the equivalent of 183 cars off the road. We've conserved over 444,000 liters of water, and we've saved over $700. And that's all by just making a few swaps now and again for some plant-based dishes that are easier on the planet, super delicious, and also easier on your wallet. So in this shift, it's a little bit different. So usually we have a feature recipe and then a bunch of supporting recipes, and we still have a feature recipe. We will get to that. We'll be cooking that on Wednesday. But what we've done is put stuff in bundles. So if you really just need to get dinner on the table, there's just get the dinner on the table. Each bundle includes a minimum of 7 recipes. So you could have a full 7 days of dinners if you wanted. We've got the dinner plan, we've got just get dinner on, we've got the family table, and last but not least, we have the Sunday cook for when you want to take a little bit more time. And as I said, there are 7 recipes included in each of those bundles that you'll see on the ShiftedPlate platform. So let's go have a look at what that looks like. So here we are, shift 8, the final shift of ShiftedPlate. This is our kickoff session, and on Wednesday night here you'll see we are cooking a tofu pad see ew, and this is contributed by Chef Nui Regular, who owns a number of restaurants in Toronto that are Michelin recognized. This is an incredible dish. I'll tell you a bit more about it when I'm finished showing you where you'll look for your bundles. So here is the dinner plan that I mentioned. Just get dinner on. You can see we've put all of the different timings for the dinner so you can pick what you want. There are 15-minute meals that are delicious, all the way up until like a whopping 30 minutes. We also have the family table, things that everybody will love, more comfort foodie think of. And then the Sunday cook, things that might take a little bit more time, but are still delicious and you can have fun while you're cooking them. Here's the community feed. Here are some pictures of all of the wonderful dishes that you've been cooking. I just love looking through this list. Please, if you haven't given us feedback yet, please do. We incorporate everything into the program, so it helps us just make the program better. So when we launch the next one, it'll be even better for the next folks that come, or for you if you're coming back again. Here are the resources, so how to build a rotation of different recipes so that you are set up for your week. And here's the shopping list for the pad see ew. And there are some more specialized ingredients in this recipe, so make sure you jump in and look at the swaps if you're not near a Asian grocery store that might carry them, or if you just would rather cook with some of your familiar ingredients, feel free to look there. And yeah, we'll have a look over here. Here is the pad see ew dish by Chef Nui, and you can have a little bit more of a read about her as well. She's fantastic. She collaborates with lots of other restaurants and really one of Toronto's beloved chefs. She's wonderful. This will tell you what we can save in terms of climate, money, and water conservation, and health-wise as well. So there we go. You just click on these and then you can see what you get. There's your ingredients, and as I mentioned, lots of swaps. So any of the stuff that you can't find, just swap it out, have a look at in your fridge and see what you've got. And there's some tips in there too. And just a reminder, make sure you go ahead and select the recipe if you're going to cook it. And when you're ready to cook, you want to cook now. And when it's time for you to mark it as cooked, you're going to mark as cooked. You're going to upload a quick photo. It doesn't have to look perfect. This is not, going on your Instagram feed or anything like that. So just a picture, because what that does is it allows us to put those stats up. So it allows us to understand that, yes, you did cook this dish. It's a little bit more verifiable. And then we'll add your stats right to that platform dashboard. And we are just doing so well as a community. You should feel so good. Even if you've only cooked one dish, you've really made a difference. And if you've cooked many dishes, congratulations on that. Way to go, way to stick to it. I know there are a few of you that have cooked things on a regular basis, but part of this is just meeting you where you are. If you have only swapped out one dish for a more plant-forward or climate-smart dish, that is totally fine too. This is about trying things. And if you want to come back and do another session of Shifted Plate, come on back. You can do this throughout the year. Again, this program is there for you, and we'll continue to develop and add more stuff to it. Now, I'm not saying goodbye, because on Wednesday, we have the Pad CU cooking class. I'm going to stop sharing so that you're not just staring at the screen there. We'll be back on Wednesday for the Pad CU cooking class. Again, we're recording them now because we were having some trouble with some of the live streaming. So you'll see it on the Shifted Plate playlist on YouTube. You can ask me any questions. I will stay tuned to all of your questions either through email or through the comments on YouTube right around 6 when I know lots of people are cooking. So we're happy to respond back. Outside of those hours, it might take us a little bit longer, but it's never more than, say, an hour. Sometimes it's right away. Those of you who have asked us questions know that we try and respond as soon as we can. So here we are. We are in the last shift of Shifted Plate. You'll hear from me again several times throughout the shift. Hopefully you get to watch that video on Wednesday. You've got your shopping list where you can go and pick up the ingredients so that you have them on hand. And remember, just to prep in advance, we do always start with a prepped set of ingredients, but because it's recorded, you can always pause it while you prep. But we do start from a place where the mise en place has been already done. So all your prepping, everything's already measured, and then we do the cooking class. So thanks so much. You will get still another couple of videos from me, a few more emails. Welcome to Shift 8 of Shifted Plate. Time to make it yours.